guys, welcome back, and 96 here. Today we're going to be doing something a little different today. We are going to be doing some tutorials. I wanted to show you guys how to install FiveM, ELS, and a trainer. So let's go ahead and get this started. So basically it's really simple, but I noticed as running my community, well I wouldn't say my community, the community I'm a part of, I noticed a lot of people have been having trouble with ELS. But I figured since I gotta do a tutorial about ELS, I might as well do the whole thing. Mine is a little different, and it's a little more than it probably should be. However, I want to show you guys exactly the way I have it, just to be safe that I know it'll work for you guys. However, I'm not responsible for your game if it breaks. As long as you follow these steps, though, you should be fine. There are a couple extra steps that I don't think we need, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So let's go ahead and get this started. So first off, you want to make sure you have FiveM downloaded, obviously. You want to have ELS downloaded and Simple Trainer. I will have the link for those in the description box. Alright, so go ahead and open our Google Chrome. I already have everything open and downloaded, but I wanted to show you guys what you're looking for. So basically, you're going to go to LFDFR and download the emergency lighting system for ELS 1.05. There is a version 1.0. I don't know if it works. Never tried it. You want to go to the previous version, you can try it, see if it works for you. And then I'm going to click over here and we have FiveM open. And you want to hit right here, you want to hit the download client. And it'll download into your, wherever you have your file downloaded into. Mine is the download folder. And I'm going to slide down until I see FiveM, which is right here, as you guys can see. So that'll download. And then GTA 5 mod will have the Simple Trainer. You do not have to use Simple Trainer. There is the Lambda menu and the Simple Trainer. I have both, but I'm only going to show you how to install one. But they are both installed the same way, so if you got one in, you can get the other one in for sure. Like I said, I already have these downloaded, so I'm not going to get into that. That's just a waste of time that you guys don't need to see. So you're going to close this after you get done. I'm going to minus that. And then you want to make a desktop, a folder on your desktop, like I did right here, called FiveM. So hit new folder, type FiveM. Doesn't matter what you type it could be anything you want. It could be my folder, it could be whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You just need something that separates FiveM so it has something to load into. Other than your desktop, where you have a bunch of files on desktop that you don't want. So I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that real fast. But I already have one made, it's right here called FiveM. We're going to go ahead and open that up. As you can see, I have FiveM right here. So when you have it downloaded, you're going to have it go wherever, you're going to open your files to wherever it downloads. Mine is, like I said, the download folder. And then you'll drag and drop into your FiveM folder. I already have it in there, so we're not going to do that. However, we're going to go ahead and open it. And it's going to check everything, make sure we have everything. And it's going to put whatever we don't have in the game. So let's go ahead and wait for this. I had one video before this with the exact same, but my audio cut out in the middle of it, so I'm re-uploading it for you guys because obviously you want to hear everything till the end. So I had to redo the whole video. I apologize. But trying to think here. I'm a little brain dead right now. So I made sure to turn my headset on to where they never shut off, even without sound, because apparently there's part of the video where there wasn't any sound going through the headset, so it didn't register that sound was going on, so it turned it off after 5 minutes. I don't know how. but I got it fit, so we don't have to worry about it this video. So as soon as I get this open, we'll go ahead and show you how to install all the other files. Being kind of slow. I have really fast internet, but for some reason when you download, it doesn't match up the feed that the cable company says I'm getting. So gotta love it. Doing that weird glitch again where it'll crash in the middle of it. So we're gonna go ahead and open it again because it's Shadow of FiveM. And then it'll download the rest of it super fast. It's a weird glitch. I don't know what's up with it. So if that ever does that, just close it, rerun it, it'll fix it. So now it's gonna check all the main files, all your update files, make sure you have the actual game and not a pirated. FiveM did not support pirate games, and I don't either. If you're too lazy to get the normal game, then don't even bother watching this video, because people like you are the reason games are so offensive. And you need to get a job and get a life and actually buy the game and support the people that make it if you really want it that bad. Because it's really hard to get a pirate version. And actually do all the kinks the way it'll work for what you want it to do. It's just not worth it. Pay the money, get the game. So don't ask in the comments about anything about pirated, I won't answer it. Almost done. But anyways, I'm sorry about the late video, guys. I haven't been uploading because I've been moving. I finally got everything settled down. And my work stood open out a lot too, but I'm finally getting used to what it is, so I know when I can record, when I can't record. So you might get a couple videos a week. I'm trying to get one every day, but it's kind of hard with having to go out of town and an hour and a half away to one store that I work at to be able to do these videos. Because the motel doesn't have good enough internet, so yeah. But you guys should be seeing regular content. I'm going to focus like usual on LSPDFI, FiveM, on the community that I'm on, City of Toronto Roleplay. I'll have the link in that in there as well. If you'd like to apply, you just click on that link. And if you want to check out the website, just click on the link anyways, and then hit the home page button. It'll bring you to the main part of the website as well. So it's going to ask you to update this game crouch, whatever you want to call that. crash, whatever, I don't know, I can't pronounce things for the life of me. But we'll go ahead and download that real fast. But anyway, guys, so yeah, LCDFI tutorials, FiveM, and some other cop game once in a while, like maybe LA Noir or 911 Operator, stuff like that. I'm trying to get a key to House Whippers, so I can start recording that, but I haven't won any of the drawings yet. I'm gonna buy it when it comes out, but I would like to have it early if possible, but the really hard to get the free beta, so hopefully we'll get it next time, we'll see. Wish me luck, guys, but anyways, so we're gonna be focusing on stuff like that. I've been thinking about doing a Let's Go to Work series too, but I wasn't really having any luck with it, to be honest. Before that, a lot of it was crashing, like the similar job, stuff like that. Definitely something I could do during FiveM though, if we ever get our community working on the new ELS server, you know, all the comedy stuff, you know, like the job and the money trip, all that. We're working on getting that, and I will be putting that in soon, hopefully. Since we're trying to get our resource cut downs to where we can put that kind of stuff in. As soon as we do, I'll probably be recording that, and that'll probably be my Let's Go to Work video. It's been so slow, I apologize, guys. I had it downloaded before on my last video, but I wanted to show you exactly what it does, or I would have never re-downloaded it. Alright, looks like FiveM's done, so it's going to pop up and open. Go ahead and close that because we're not ready to go in it yet. Go ahead and close that. Okay, so we're going to hop into the FiveM application data. You're going to need a ELS folder, a Swift folder, and a plugin folder. That does not come in the game, so we have to make it ourselves. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. Alright, so we have the ELS folder, the plugin folder, and the Swift folder. So we're going to go ahead and do ELS first. You're going to hit the installation files, GTA5, and you're going to, give me 1 second, I want to make sure I'm doing this right, so I'm going to reopen mine to make sure I'm doing it exactly the way I have it for you guys. I don't want to mess up you guys' games, so. So first off, you want to put the ELS folder and the ELS.inl. We're going to put all this in here. So we're going to put this in our main GTA folder. I already have it, so I'm not going to worry about it, but you're going to drag and drop. It'll ask you if you already have them in there. Go ahead and replace them if you do. I'm not going to worry about it because mine are fine. So I'm going to go ahead and skip these. But that's where they're going to go. Oh, probably helpful if you guys can see it on your end. Here, sorry about that. So you're gonna drag and drop where it'll be highlighted. So you have your Steam application, Common, GTA 5, and you're gonna put it in that folder where your main GTA documents are. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this back over. Then I'm going to open my FiveM, and then so your ELS. Believe it or not, I don't have anything in here, so I don't think it's necessary. So let's go ahead and skip that one. I think that actually might be one of the ones I was talking about that we don't need. Cause I have 4 of them, and everybody else only has 3, and I think that's the one that I don't need. So let's go ahead and open up my plugin folder. So I'm going to go over here and open plugins. And you see there's nothing in here. We need to make a ELS folder in here as well. And a shift folder in here as well. FiveM requires you to have multiple areas of the same style, so it'll work together, because there's so many files in the application file that if you don't have ELS installed in one place that you need it, some of the lights won't work. So let's say you didn't install it in one place and the front lights don't work, then that means you're missing it somewhere. But if you put that one in and your backlight don't work, then there might be another location where that folder is that you're not doing right. If all your lights are work, then you know you have ELS installed correctly. So we're going to go ahead and open the ELS folder. And you guys can see that the path default inside the ELS folder. So we're going to drag and drop all this in here as well. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop my ELS because you have to have police 1 FML and I don't have any cards I'm going to test. I already have cards in the game that I'm going to test. I'm going to go ahead and replace these. And then I'm going to go ahead and open and show you guys what it's supposed to look like. So you have all these SML files. You want these inside there. So when you download a car with ELS, you'll put the ELS file in here. In every one of the paths, okay? I have too many files in there, I apologize. What is going on? Okay. That's so weird. Why do I have 2 EOS? Plug in EOS. Oh, okay. This needs to be in the plugin folder, not the EOS folder. There we go, much better. Oh, no, I still have 2 EOS. Why? I'm gonna go ahead and delete that real fast. Start over again, because I confused myself. This is where you have to be really careful or you'll mess up, so. Okay, there we go. So you don't need everything in here, you only need the EOS folder. So we're going to drag and drop the ELS folder into the plugin folder of your FiveM application, like I did. Hit replace if you already have it in there. And we're going to go into our Swift folder in our plugin folder, and you're going to put ELS in there again. You're going to put all of them in there. Go ahead and drag and drop mine in there. Make sure I have all the files that I need in order for my game to work. Because I already have pre-installed cards on my server, so. Alright guys, so we have ELS, we have scripts. And we have it installed in both of these locations. So we're going to go ahead and go back into our Swift folder and our main folder of FiveM application. Because like I said, you have to have two of them. I feel like I'm missing a ELS and I don't know why. One, two, oh okay, yep, so the one that I was talking about is the one we don't need. So let's just avoid that part. So you have to have it in your FiveM application, in your plugins folder. You have to have ELS installed there, and in your script folder. And then you also need it in your main GTA, like I showed you. Okay? So if you have those three steps ahead, we can go ahead and go on to the next step. If not, please rewatch the video and start over and watch it again, just to make sure, because I know I was a little over the place. But to follow the GTA, wherever you put your FiveM, open your FiveM application and follow from there. You go into your plugin folder, put ELS in there, create a new folder, put scripts, and then you're going to put the ELS in that as well. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the trainer. This is really easy, really simple. All you have to do is install it in your plugin folder. So we're going to go into our plugin folder, and we're going to drag and drop your trainer INI and your ASI folder. We're going to drag and drop them in here. You're also going to drag and drop it into your script folder of your plugin folder. Okay. Then we're going to go back to the FiveM application. We're going to put it in there, in your script folder right here. So your main FiveM application folder, and then put it in that script folder as well. Okay? And boom, you have ELS, you have your simple trainer, and you have FiveM downloaded. It's really not too hard once you know what you're doing. However, a lot of these videos don't go into detail, so I tried to win as much as I could for you guys, because that's what I was struggling with when I did it. So we're going to go ahead and reopen FiveM, just to make sure we got ELS working. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go to servers. We're going to type the community I'm in. City of Toronto. As you can see, there's a lot of FiveM communities. So if mine isn't the one for you guys, go ahead and check some of these other ones out. Try to do it. See if you guys enjoy those. But mine is right here, where the fair got started. So it's a little small, but we're working on it. There are some people in it like me, Ray, and Yusuke, all kind of people. So if you guys are looking for a fun time and something different that not in the U.S., this one is the one for you. We're also trying to, um, it's always freezing, a little bugger. Anyways, we're trying to do a border thing where we have Idaho State Police and Canada borderline. Even though Toronto is up way up towards the end of Canada, and Idaho is towards the beginning of Canada, we're still going to do it just because it is a border thing, and GTA map technically don't tell you how big it is in real life. So it could have that milestone. So we want to try it that way and see if it works out. So we have American and Canadian, so everybody's happy. But we don't know. It might not stay. It might. If you guys enjoy it, if you guys want to be part of the IFP, not the Canada one, the Toronto police, be patient, do civilian and fire, or wherever you want to be until then. But we are definitely making it a thing, hopefully. So keep an eye out on that. This is the first time I actually loaded in and having all these resources. It's very weird. It's usually super fast. But we only have 9 more, so. Card head, huh? Hey, what are you messing with, buddy? Ah, 5M, why are you doing this to me? Being really slow, and I apologize. Go ahead and just cancel it. Reopen it. Sometimes you have to do that with 5M. 5M is very glitchy. And we make sure to have my Steam open just in case that might be a little bit of a problem. Sometimes you have to have that open too. It's very weird. Go ahead and reopen that real fast, guys. Alright, somebody's messing with the server. So, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, somebody's messing with my server. Alright, I'm not one half camper, so give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna start this up again. Somebody's making me very angry. Alright, let me just log in this real fast, restart the server because somebody's saying it's funny to pause it. I'll go ahead and refresh it real fast. There we go, now everything's loading super fast. Sheesh, I don't know what was going on with that, guys. I apologize. Somebody was messing with the server, so I went ahead and restarted it real fast, so. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my controller real fast. Alright, so. Find me here again. Oh, I hate this place. No, what are you doing? Rip. I hate being up that high. Anyways, guys, so Sorry about that, I've been trying to figure out who's doing what, so I'm gonna go ahead and find in a car. Or say you guys put in FBI to test everything, FBI 2. Go ahead and find FBI 2. And we're going to turn on your ELS, see if all the lights work. Looks like everything works on this one. Let's go ahead and find one more car just to be safe, okay? Let's say you put in police free. Okay. As you guys can see, all the ELS works. So that means you have ELS stalled and you have it stalled correctly, and as you guys can see, I'm using a trainer right now. So all the trainer works. So that means we did everything right, so you guys should be good to go. This is how you install ELS, a simple trainer, or any trainer, and FiveM. If you guys have any questions, or comment, just comment below in the video and let me know. If you guys are having any trouble, I'll try to help the best I can, but I can't guarantee anything. So, until next time guys, I will see you guys on the next video.